IGCSE Organic Chemistry. We're going to look at the following: Introduction, Organic Formulae, Saturated and Unsaturated Organic Compounds. Organic chemistry is a scientific study of the structure, properties, and reaction of organic compounds. Organic compounds are those which contain carbon. However, carbon dioxide is not considered an organic compound. Hydrocarbons are organic compounds that contain only hydrogen and carbon forming the compound. Organic formulae. We have the displayed formula, which shows the spatial arrangement of all atoms and all the bonds in a molecule. Then we have the structural formulae, which gives us enough information to clearly understand the structure, but omits the actual covalent bonds and only shows us important bonds such as the double bonds and the triple bonds. Molecular formula shows us the actual number of atoms of each element in a compound, for example, C4H10. We have the displayed formula of C4H10. You can see carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. The chain is made up of 4 carbon atoms. Then we have the structural formula, which is showing us CH3, CH2, CH2, and CH3. Structural isomer. Structural isomers are compounds that have the same molecular formula but different structural formulae. For example, if we look at butane and isobutane, butane has a straight chain made up of 4 carbon atoms, while isobutane has 3 carbons making the longest chain. Then we have a branch, a methyl branch on carbon number 2. Homologous series. This is a series or a family of organic compounds that have similar features and chemical properties due to them having the same functional group. A functional group is a group of atoms which are bonded in a specific arrangement, and they are responsible for the chemical characteristics of the members of a homologous series. Now, members of homologous series will have the following properties or characteristics: same general formula, same functional group, similar chemical properties, graduation in their physical properties such as melting points and boiling points. And from one member of a homologous series to the next one, they are going to differ with CH2. Now, here are some of the homologous series of family members. We have alkanes having its members, alkenes with double bonds having its members, alcohols with the functional group OH, carboxylic acid with the functional group COOH, amine with NH2, and finally ester, which has a carbonyl carbon. It is made up of carboxylic acids and alcohols reacting. Then finally, for part 1, we have saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated compounds are compounds that have all the carbon-carbon bonds being single bonds, for example, alkanes. And the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Unsaturated compounds consist of molecules which have one or more carbon-carbon bonds that are not singly bonded. So this can be double bond like alkenes or triple bonds like alkynes. The general formula of alkenes is CnH2n. We have examples here: methane, ethane, propane for saturated. All these are alkenes. And for unsaturated, we have ethene with a double bond, propene with a double bond, and butene with a double bond. Thank you for listening. That's the end of Organic Chemistry Part 1.